The University of Texas El Paso began the sale of parking permits on Monday for the upcoming school year. More than 7,000 students waited online to buy their parking passes when the sale began. And ABC7's Tony Gutierrez spoke with students about the demand for parking and their frustration on the permit prices and process.
As a two-time garage user, I was pretty upset yesterday when I logged on at 9:30 and there were 7,000 people waiting in front of me.
UTEP students are now buying their parking permits for the school year, with prices ranging between $150 to $400.
It is pretty pricey, especially being a student, because we already are paying a bunch of fees for our tuition.
Ryan Clark, a UTEP student, says he believes you get what you pay for.
Cars usually never get above like 80 in the garage, so it's definitely worth it, but outside is a little bit expensive because you're going to like an oven at the end of the day.
Other students say paying less for cheaper parking options can still have benefits despite distances.
It's good for you to have to walk if you're going to pay less money. Like, it's good for health reasons.
With some students not willing to pay parking permits, many end up walking long distances by parking in residential areas near UTEP.
I had a friend who used to have to get here super early just to, find good parking at the residential because she lives super far. So I'd have to go pick her up and then we'd drive together because it's inconvenient, but it's also, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Something neighbors in the area see as a problem.
Come here in the fall and spring and the street will be loaded up until about 3 in the afternoon.
James Ball, resident in the area, says students who opt out from buying parking permits do it at the expense of neighbors.
We'll put a garbage can out there to block it if we leave. And I've come here and caught people trying to pull that out, and I've gone down there and put it right back and go, where are we supposed to park?
I hear you, my friend. Tony Gutierrez reporting. ABC7 reached out to UTEP to learn more about the high parking demand and the costs in comparison to previous years. They say there are enough parking spots available to meet demand. UTEP adds, quote, "The university sells parking permits based on International Parking Institute guidelines to ensure maximum use of parking passes, taking into account vehicle turnover between classes," end quote. UTEP also says prices have not changed in comparison to last year.